Alicia Keys.
All right, we have no R&B corner. It seems like why? So on Twitter, I've been seeing nonstop tweets past 2 weeks about Alicia Keys being underrated. She is Billboard's most successful R&B artist of the 2000s, best-selling artist, female artist of the 2000s, and she even beat Mary J. Blige's record for most best album sales in the first week. Mary did 726. She did like 730-some thousand for her As I Am album in 2007. Why is Alicia Keys rarely mentioned in the Queen of R&B category?
Because first, Alicia Keys doesn't have a powerhouse voice like that. She never has.
Okay.
And I would never say like underrated. Alicia Keys is rich as hell. Like, have you seen her house? Watch the Arc Digest.
Yeah, she got bread.
They're living like Iron Man.
Stacked with Grammys. She got like 15 Grammys.
Yeah, so what more do y'all want her to get as far as the hood don't love Alicia Keys? Like,
I think she don't get cultural relevance. Like, she don't get brought up in those conversations. When you have conversations about R&B, Mount Rushmore's Queens of R&B, it's always Mary, Beyonce, Mariah. You hear Tony more often now, but you never hear Alicia Keys, even though she has more Grammys and sold more records than some of those ladies.
Because she writes beautifully. She can play the piano beautifully. I think she's a great composer.
Great
but
producer.
She is not a great, great producer, but she is not a great singer. No. She has never had a great image. And her stage performance and stuff is like, she's gonna sit at the piano and wear a nice outfit.
So she's boring and lackluster.
And then every time when she gets a big stage, it kind of goes back. Super Bowl didn't go well.
MTV VMAs
don't go well. So it's like, okay, you're a studio singer.
I think I agree with that. I think that
and her public image.
I think that Alicia Keys was brought in. She was supposed to be like a piano playing Mary, but she also was a neo soul singer. So she always was split. She was like a neo soul singer, but she also will be singing with rappers like Eve and Jay-Z and being involved in hip hop, like a hip hop soul artist. So she was split there, just intentionally wise, and then also being a homewrecker. Black women do not like, here comes this fair-skinned girl who stole Swiss Beats away from Mashonda, a dark-skinned entertainer. I feel like that after that, she never had another successful album after marrying Swiss Beats.
Okay. I kind of don't care about that, but I do get it, and I think when Mashonda went on whatever reality show,
Love and Hip Hop,
that made it a little bit worse, and I think that's even why they go so hard now, trying to force the blended family narrative in public. But for Alicia Keys' side of the story, which I heard, I think on Drink Champs or something, when she's talking about how they met, he's pursuing her avidly to the point where he invites her out on a date or something like lunch, and he brings a big ass painting that she had like inquired about buying and all of this. So
none of that matters if he's married.
I'm just saying, for a lady, and then in the hip hop space too, it would be the same thing with the athlete. You don't know the extent of these people's relationships. You only know what they're telling you.
No.
And
they're married. This is his artist, and they're married.
I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm saying in entertainment and in these kind of situations, we don't know the nature of that relationship. He could be telling her, "Oh yeah, she's my artist, and I'm married because woo woo woo," or "We had a baby, I got her pregnant."
That's like Charlie Baltimore being like,
"Yeah, same thing."
Oh, I didn't know Biggie was really with Faith. I thought they was just a stage play couple.
Yes, same thing, same exact thing, and it's easier to get that lie off. As people think it's hard as a public figure. No, it's not. It's way easier. Just like 21 Savage and his wife. Everybody, the people that like Lotto say, "Oh, we all know 21 Savage just married her because he got in a citizenship situation and blah blah blah." Because why he didn't marry her before if it was like that?
And stipulations.
And then the people that don't like Lotto be like, "He's a married man and she a mistress and blah blah blah."
Homewrecker, yeah. To me, homewrecking is homewrecking. I can't let you get off. You trying to let Alicia get off?
No, because I don't believe in the idea that a woman could wreck a home. Niggas leave willingly. Y'all always try to put it on the girl, like she did something, she stole him away.
She put that good pussy on her.
And a lot of people was putting it on him before she came. He just decided to leave with her and move into a house.
Because the pussy was probably fire. You can't do that. Alicia Keys is a home record. You knew that Mashonda, everybody knew that Mashonda and Swiss Beats was a married couple. You supposed to respect that. And all I'm going to say is, how you get them is how you lose them.
I don't disagree with that.
What goes around, come around. If he'll cheat on his wife for you, it might not be right now, but at one point...
He gonna come to the mansion with a baby? A baby in a basket?
And you can't... But there's also the narrative that Alicia Keys is a bulldagger and that she likes pussy and that she don't care what's supposed to be do because she out here fucking bitches.
And she just wanted to have babies. A lot of people have said that. I've seen that narrative on the internet way more than I've seen Alicia Keys' home record.
For many years I've heard that Alicia Keys loves her some good pussy. So there's that.
I want you people to be free from the bonds of traditional lifestyle.
Yeah, back in the day that was really a hush hush, but I mean you could always tell. I could always tell Alicia Keys was
Speaking of people that have those allegations, Miss Tiana Taylor.